A few years back, there was a very popular hot take generator that was floating around the internet. I wanted to do a video on that because I thought it would be very, relevant with the hot takes that I've been doing for shorts recently, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And it turns out the person who made it left the internet and deleted their GitHub in the process. So, I made a new one. So think of this video as kind of an example of how the bot works. There's a link to both the code and the bot in GitHub for you to use. I'm going to be going through and trying to defend the hot takes that the bot gives me as much as possible. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how it works. Now, let's begin. Let's generate our first hot take. Lucas is just Beowulf with a new coat of paint and worse stats. You see, this take seems incomprehensible. I mean, Lucas and Beowulf aren't even the same archetype. But, moving on, May ruined Fire Emblem. You see, when you see people talking about anime characters, what they're really talking about is anime hair. Like brightly colored, different hair that is just unsightly. And May has bright pink hair, and I believe she has like pigtails, which is super anime. And anime did ruin Fire Emblem. So that is why May ruined Fire Emblem. If loving Shamir is wrong, I don't want to be... I'm not going to try to defend this. I don't think I need to defend this. You know the type of person who would say this. This is not even a hot take. Deltre is the best channel on YouTube. So yeah, I went through and I made it to where the bot has some YouTube channels on there. If I missed any, if you look through the code and don't see any, just like comment or like send me a message on Discord and tell me to incorporate whatever your favorite YouTuber is that didn't make the cut. White wings are for cowards who can't commit to real units. This one, once again, I don't have to try and justify this because we all know it's true. Leo is the best Jagan in the series, which is true. Fates famously, the only Jagan character is Gunther, and he literally gets taken out of the plot after the first 2 chapters. But Leo is on a horse. He's slow, which is very common with Jagans. And he's really good when you first get him, but he falls off a bit later. So he is a Jagan, and he's a Fates character, so that means he's probably one of the best he's probably one of the best characters in the series, but being a Fates character and, technically a Jagan, probably the best Jagan in the series. Come on. Warriors is just a glorified dating simulator. I have not played Warriors, but it did come out around the time of Fates and Awakening, so it's probably true. Permadeath ruined the series more than Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light ever did. These are just synonymous. What? Everything... The main thing Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light did was be Fire Emblem, be the first game, and that was introduce permadeath. It's the same thing. Personally, I only use characters that use lances. I mean, swords and axes they're not as good. Lances, cavalrymen, and paladins use lances. They're the best units in the series 9 times out of 10. Wyvern riders use lances. Armored knights use lances. Why would you want sword and axe users when you could use lances, is all I'm saying. The fandom has collectively gaslit itself into thinking Kaze is good. This is true. He's a poison strike ninja, which is, that's a strong archetype, but he literally dies like halfway through the game, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. So, like, yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Kamui makes me sick. He's all about money. Money this, money that. No loyalty, no allegiances. He just makes me sick. I mean, Heroes is only taking older games and putting them on a mobile game. So, I mean, you tell me. The fandom has collectively gaslit itself into thinking any lord is good. If you're using a lord, you shouldn't be. You should have them as far away from the combat as possible, because if they die, if their HP reaches 0, it's game over. You don't want that. You want, your disposable units in the front line. So using lords is just bad. If Blazing Blade had Braum, it wouldn't need Board and Gourd. But Braum's from Path of Radiance. And it's true. It wouldn't need a board and cord archetype. I don't even remember who they were in Blazing Blade. No, it was Dorcas and Bartray in Blazing Blade. Terrible units, Braum would do their job 1,000 times better. All I'm saying. I mean, let's be real. People only like him because he's tied to La Rochelle. Those was a crap unit. Please don't lynch me. I know like nothing about Sacred Stones. People who use Pern should be shot. True! True! I mean, have you seen Pern? Dude is like a creep and a weirdo. He doesn't belong here.
Pern is a bad dude.
Ronin should have been in Smash Bros. True! True! Dude, an old Fire Emblem, I almost said GBA. A Fire Emblem Archer is exactly what we need in Smash Bros. Hear me out. Imagine everyone like salty about all the Fire Emblem characters in Smash, and then they add one whose sole purpose is to zone you out and piss you off. Would that not be Kino? Personally, it's true, because if you're playing FE7 on Lin mode, you're not having a good time, because Lin mode sucks. Skip it. Go straight to Eliwood or Hector mode. That's all I'm saying. Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light is a glorified dating simulator. I mean, it is the first Fire Emblem game, so the whole series is just a glorified dating simulator when you think about it. Three Hopes would be better with more trauma. That's a wild take, because people already are mad about the amount of trauma that Three Hopes inflicted onto them as people. So, I mean, I guess more trauma for the characters. If your favorite character is Julius, you have terrible taste. This is just another fact. Julius is a little weasel and deserves less. You know, this one is just, it's not a popular take, but it almost killed the series, is all I'm saying. So, series should have ended at Binding Blade. A lot of people think this. A lot of people think it should have ended when Kaga left. Those people are wrong. If your favorite character is Lean, you have no taste. True. Whose favorite character is a dancer? Like, come on. No game has done cults as well as Three Houses. That's a hot take, because there is a cult in Three Houses, and it freaking sucks. It's so dumb. The lizard people that live like underground in like a techno future state. It's really stupid. I guess it's cool. I guess the hot take generator just thought it was really cool. Everyone who defends Leo is coping. What did Leo do? I can't believe people still pretend fatigue was a good idea. Are you kidding? This is I made this bot. And it's still pissing me off. No, fatigue was a great idea. Fatigue was so cool. It makes you use all your units. You can't just use the same 10 for every map. It diversifies your army. It gives more strategic depth into when you're doing any action. You can't just spam heals and dances for XP. It's such a good mechanic. This is a terrible take. If Kaga were still around, Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light would have more. Kaga was around when Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light was made. But it's true, if you made it today, it would be more traumatizing. I don't associate with people who play Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. I mean, if you're playing FE1, like in the year of our Lord 2025, there's probably something wrong with you. Like, what are you doing, man? There's a better remake. It's just like straight up better. Why are you playing Blade of Light, like on the NES? The weapon triangle adds nothing except for pain. That's what the friggin' developers thought when they made Three Houses, is all I'm saying. Schwinelt was real. Me too. Three Houses would have been better with more racism. I think that is the perfect take to end us off. Alright, so if you want to download, edit this code, re-upload it, do whatever you want with it, go for it. The link to this page will be in the description. And this is, again, if you know anything about HTML or GitHub, this isn't for you. This is for people who have no idea what they're doing. You just come here, click download zip, open up index.html using a file like I use. Oh, not this one. Not this one. Oh, Lord, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, it's crashing. There we go. It's a little bit more viewable now. But yeah, so you're going to go in here. I'm pretty sure you can use it with just Notepad if you really need to. Yeah, you can absolutely just use this with a Notepad as well. It's the same thing. I'm going to use Visual Studio Code. Basically, all of the templates are right here. If you want to add one, take one away, make a new one. This is the section to do it in. Add a character, remove a character right here. I don't have all the characters in the series, but I have a good amount of them in the code, as you can see, as is a lot of people. The games are here, weapon types, mechanics. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that stuff. Really makes... It doesn't help the channel. The channel is just a hobby, but it makes me feel happy when I see the number go up, and it would be really nice if you did that. So, yeah, that's it. Bye.